Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and the citrus I'm covering today before it goes into the summer house is a Mandarin varieties Orogrande. Now this is an extremely yellow looking plant, which, given the fact that I'm pretty sure there was some food in the compost, I would imagine the roots are a little bit compromised on it with the very wet late summer and autumn we've had, and it's just looked pasty the whole latter part of the season. Now I think that what I'm going to have to do probably with this is, assuming it survives the winter, is I'm going to repot it in the spring, and I'm going to look at changing my compost mixes again. Now I've been using, which initially seemed to work very well, a 511, but I suspect because of our particular climate, while that works very well in a hot Californian or Florida climate, I don't think the 511 mix is so suitable for the UK climate, because I think we are too cool and wet for the bark to evaporate. Now I am using proper orchid bark rather than potting bark, so it's much harder. In actual fact, it's very slow to break down because it's obviously what they use for orchids, and you don't want it rotting down on the orchids. But I still think that probably what I need to be doing is adding a lot more sand and grit to these composts to cut down on the breaking down, and obviously to allow more oxygenation of the roots. Now interestingly enough, this has flowered and it has got little embryo fruits on it, which will drop off in the next couple of weeks after I've put it in the summer house. I'm not going to bother picking them off because I haven't got time to be spending ages removing all of these little fruit lips, but I normally find they drop naturally, especially as the plant's not in particularly good health. They won't drain anything from the plant because it will just shed them itself. Now my plan, as I said, if it survives the winter, is put some new shoots out here down the bottom. That's fine with me because the graft is the actual grafted section is right down here, and I'm quite happy to have it as a bush. It doesn't have to be a tree. The more branches it's got on it, the more likely it is to use up surplus water in the pots and develop enough energy to grow. But it clearly is going to need a heavy feeding regime next year if the repot's successful, and I'll obviously be doing that from spring onwards, and we'll see how it goes. So that is a Mandarin, and that's an Orogrande. Not a great success story, as a lot of my citrus haven't been this year, but I'm obviously hoping that things will improve as I get on top of the potting situation next year. So thanks for watching that video. It's just over a metre tall on top plus the pot, so about 1.5 metres. Please give me a thumbs up. Welcome to share the video. If you think anybody will be interested in these citrus videos, please subscribe to my channel, and remember to click on the bell if you want updates on new videos as they come out. I'll catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.